Ejjem iħoddoj, dejxi tan-nejn.
Unvrane manan son tronsine la raxur sarpor.
Irkad, ladgarwyr! Mae'r chogon i'r ryfel!
Vad vi bara åsyn av ett kavalleri. Gott miduns!
By the grace of God, your days are numbered.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Only Backwards Colonization on Civilization 5, the second episode. Sorry it was a few days between the episodes, but some stuff got in the way, so sorry about that. I just had to do a lot of recording for 25 Days of Minecraft because I was a bit behind because there were, I wasn't late for videos, but I just wanted to make sure I had them uploaded for a few days, to make sure I didn't run into that situation where I would have to upload them late. So over the weekend I spent most of the time doing stuff like that, and then yesterday I had something with band at school and I was unable to really do much after that. So anyways, we are back with the second episode. You guys seem to very much enjoy the first episode of this, so that's really good. Now I just hope they actually end up colonizing. We are in deity, because I said it's deity. Yes, we are. Good. Alright. So, hopefully they do actually go and colonize. Because that was like the main theme of the series. So it's like backwards colonization. They're here gonna colonize this land rather than the other way around. So yeah. Religion has been founded. The Aztecs have founded something. Yeah, I might as well not even try. I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Google that religion. Never heard of it. It's part of the historical religions mod. I need to see this. Hold up. It's the actual Aztec religion from real life. I had a feeling that actually might have been the actual Aztec religion. Just because of the word, but I didn't want to say that in case it wasn't, and then I might seem racist or something, because I was making assumptions based on what the word sounded like. But yeah, that's actually the Aztec religion. I googled it, and it's like the actual legit real life Aztec religion, which is pretty cool. Alright, so the richest nation is Hiawatha, the Iroquois, and the Nazca, I believe. Yes, the Nazca, then the Aztec, then the Maya, then the Shoshone. And yeah, let's get into our next turn. Another religion has been founded. The Blackfoot has founded Wakan Tanka. Wonder what that is. I need to Google these. I just want to know what they are. Okay, so the Lakota way of life. That's the Native American tribe, isn't it? It is. It's in like the North Dakota and South Dakota kind of thing. So this isn't technically the Lakota, but had they this is the Sioux. But they actually were of like the Sioux language family. So if it had been the Sioux that founded that religion, that would not have been far off. But it was the Blackfoot. And some of you are wondering why I didn't include civs like Brazil and the United States, but that's because I wanted to have like specifically Native American tribes and not just any civ that's from this place. So that's why I don't have like the US, Brazil, stuff like that, because I wanted to have only the actual tribes, because the US was a colony and Brazil was a colony, and it wouldn't make any sense because these civs technically don't exist. So they wouldn't have founded the US as a colony, they wouldn't have founded Brazil as a colony, there would have been natives there. So it's just as if the Europeans had never come here, and then it ended up being the Native Americans who colonized this part of the world. So that's why you don't see America or Brazil or others. I think those are the only two non-Native American civs from North America. But yeah, that's why you don't see them in the games, because I just want to have tribes. So yeah. Sorry if you hear creaking in the background, that my dog is in here, she's walking. And the floor is kind of creaky. So, yeah. Let's get into the next turn here. The Maya seem to be struggling. So look, Manaus is a city in modern-day Brazil. So yeah, there might have been. I'm not sure if Manaus is in the game in the Brazil civ, but then it would have gotten confusing because there are. Look at here, for example. You have New York, you have Chicago, you have lots of cities that would there would be two of if the America and Brazil were here, because just because that's another reason why, because that would just be kind of confusing. So Henry Morgan has entered the classical era. And I know the Buccaneers aren't a Native American tribe, so you could make that argument, but and technically I guess they would be closer to a colony. But I decided to have the Buccaneers in here just because, yeah, felt like it. So, yeah. So maybe I guess this wasn't the most realistic thing if I wasn't going to do any colony civs. Because, like, technically they weren't a colony. They kind of just, like, broke free. Or just broke away. But, it was never really a colony kind of thing. But, yeah. Anyways. Let's go on to the rest of the video. About 6 minutes in. Golden Age is done. Yeah, so I believe either the Buccaneers or the Nazca are going to be first to colonize just because of the close proximity between South America and Africa on this map. Although, the Iroquois might be able to make it across to the British Isles relatively quickly. So this map that I got is actually part of a scenario map, but I just used the map without the actual scenario enabled so I could customize all these civs. So I'm not sure why. I'm glad it did, because that just makes it more realistic. I'm not sure how it managed to, like, snap these cities into where they're supposed to be if the scenario wasn't enabled, but it did, so that's cool. And a war has broken out. Pocatello and Sitting Bull have both declared war on the Blackfoot Confederacy. See, so look at their capital. It could potentially be easy to capture, especially from here. Oh, there's a TP. That's a unique building, or unique tile improvement, whatever. Yeah, this city could be vulnerable, although it actually is across a river. And then and it's just hard for the Shoshone to get out of here to begin with. So, also they have some pretty decent defense. So I think they're more than capable of holding off these attackers. But the Sioux are looking strong in terms of military, and Pocatello has now made peace with Montezuma, seemingly to focus on this war more. And it's actually the Blackfoot that are starting to try to come down here and attack, which could be bad. They're actually attacking, so then their forces are going to get weakened, and then the Sioux and the Shoshone can just come right in, so they're being stupid. I would stay on the defense and just... Okay, good. It looks like they're moving back. They're retreating. So I would stay on the defense to try to take out these units. So, I mean, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe they have something else in mind. So San Francisco and Seattle... I mean, San Francisco... I mean, I'm trying to comprehend, like, where the border... San Francisco looks like it might actually be in the right place. Except it might be, like, up here more. I'm not sure. Seattle looks pretty close. I mean, it might be correct. Pretty close to correct. I'll look up a US map and, like, try to make out, like, where the state and national borders would be. That's pretty cool. And Chicago, I believe, Chicago's pretty much in the perfect place. Maybe it would fit over here, but this is more into like Indiana. New York is, I mean, it's in the right state. It's New York State, but not really New York City. So the Aztecs have enhanced their Aztec religion by adding new beliefs. Tacals enter the medieval era. Alright, so let me look up. I mean, like, I obviously know what the US looks like, but it's difficult to, like, comprehend it on this map that's kind of different than the actual world map, just because of, like, how the game is designed. And I dropped my mouse on the floor because I'm awesome. And I almost broke it one time. I dropped it on the floor and it stopped. It registered like half the clicks that I did, but then it randomly fixed itself, which is good. I'd say Seattle is about in the right place because there is that little body of water that comes in here. Seattle looks like it's right about in the right place. And Montezuma has declared war on the Crowfoot as well. So that's 3 nations, or on Crowfoot of the Blackfoot. That's 3 nations that are at war with the Blackfoot right now. Sitting Bull of the Sioux has entered the medieval era. Hiawatha and Henry Morgan have both declared war on the Shoshone. It's not going to mean anything whatsoever. Ooh! When did this happen? Okay. This is pretty strong military, but they lost the city somehow. Was it like some kind of peace deal-y thing? Because I didn't see it up here. Maybe I just missed it. Let's look at where Duluth, Minnesota is. That's kind of a different topic, but I want to see if this is in the right place as well. That would actually be pretty cool. Ooh. It actually is! That's freaking awesome! Is that something with this game doing that, or is that like... Is that something with the game, like changing city names to fit where they are? Or is this actually going on right now? Because this is incredible. I mean, because it's not changing these names. We would see Mexico cities and something else and stuff. And we would not see these names. So I think it's just actually an insane coincidence. Holy crud, this is just cool. Toronto, I do not think is in the right place. They're more this way. Still close, though. So, Duluth, Minnesota. Wow. That's really cool. That's actually the correct place for Duluth, Minnesota. Dang. Now, where's Halifax? Dang it, I just opened something. Okay, actually, that's fine. I don't know why, I just want to know these things, because I almost dropped my mouse again. I'm just falling off of the thingy. Okay. Halifax. That actually looks pretty good, kind of. Halifax is a city in Nova Scotia. That's actually pretty accurate, if you ask me. Almost exactly correct. I'm thinking it might actually be like right here, but that's really cool. It's just... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. No, I sense this game is doing something with the cities. Because look at this city. Hold on a second. Okay, this game is doing something, because this is where the city is. This looks like where Montreal is. And Goose Bay is probably there too. This is freaky! That's where it is. That's pretty much where it is. Oh my gosh. The Maya have founded Catholicism. That's, I think, the first religion that's not from the historical religions mod. I guess but it's weird, because it's not happening to the Shoshone and the Aztec and stuff. Is this an extremely incredible coincidence? Or is it just like the game? I'm really confused. I mean, it's cool. I like it. It's awesome. Yep, that's where Thunder Bay is. That's where Thunder Bay is. Now, where's Yellowknife? Now, I don't think this is where Cheyenne is. I really don't think so. No, it's a bit farther down south. What about Yellowknife? I think that's actually where Yellowknife is. I'm looking this up on Google Maps. Okay, maybe not. No, Yellowknife is kind of way up north. Alright, anyways, this is the most well-fed civs. The Sioux, number 1. The Nazca, number 2. The Blackfoot, number 3. The Shoshone, number 4. And the Maya, number 5. Blackfoot's added Reformation belief to their religion Wakan Tanka. So, yep, actually, no, Yellowknife is a bit more up here. Alright, so the medieval era for the Nazca. Another city here. Chairs creaking. Alright. Because I just don't get why a Native American civ would found the city of San Francisco. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look up the cities in this Iroquois mod, because their capital should not be New York. I mean, the Iroquois civ. Their capital should not be New York. I mean, again, I don't mind. I mean, it's pretty cool, realistic and stuff. Terracotta Army for the Nazca and Wakan Tanka has been enhanced. Hold up. Let's look up Iroquois. Iroquois Civ 5. What are their cities called? Yeah, their capital is supposed to be Onondaga. Second city, Osaninka. Third city, Grand River. Fourth city, Akwesasne. Fifth city, Buffalo Creek. Montreal is actually a thing, but it's like their 7th city supposed to be. But otherwise, none of these cities should be a thing, so that's obviously the map mod thingy at work, which is, again, pretty cool. And somehow they met up. The Blackfoot and Shoshone Scout and Pathfinder met up there and fought. And also, I just deleted that message, but the Shoshone have entered the medieval era and religion has been founded. City has been captured. The Sioux have founded Oriental Orthodoxy in the holy city of Duluth. So, that is big. Okay, yeah, Mobile, really? That's not a thing. Wait, they captured the city and the name changed to Mobile, Alabama. So it's like some civs are being affected by this and others aren't. Well, that would actually be cool to have like the US and stuff in here, but again, I just want to mainly have Native American tribes. But I'm going to use this again, maybe for another purpose. Although this is the second time we have used this map. So maybe I'll try, I think I'm going to attempt to do like that World 2014 mod, or Earth 2014, whatever it's called. I'm going to attempt to do that, but try to do it AI only. I'm not sure if that will work. I don't think it will. I'll have to like take control of some civ and delete it from the map. So I'm not exactly sure how that would work. I might be able to like replace myself with no, I can't found new cities. Okay, so the Blackfoot's capital has been taken over by the Shoshone. That is massive. And yet they're still number 2 on the leaderboard. But that is big. They have lost their capital, so that pretty much eliminates them from contention of winning the game at all. If you lose your capital, you're screwed. Maybe this early on they still have a chance. But usually if you lose your capital, you're just done for. So this city might drop, and it's probably going to turn into like Little Rock or something, Arkansas. Seems about right, or St. Louis maybe. The Iroquois are looking powerful. Memphis, alright. So I think the Iroquois might actually be a contender for winning this game. Look at this religion. It is spreading incredibly. Hold up. Orenda. I'm going to look up what that actually is. I mean, like, who, like, you know, who that religion... It's actually the Iroquois religion! That is cool! That's the actual Iroquois religion! Sorry, I keep opening up the taskbar. I've explained why that happens already. Oh, whoa, okay, a few things. Henry Morgan entered the medieval era. Crowfoot has made peace with Pocatello. And the Nazca built the Parthenon. Alright guys, so don't count on me doing like a AI only Earth 2014, whatever the mod's called, World 2014, you know what I'm talking about. Don't count on me doing that, don't expect it. I'm gonna try to do it, so I'm not sure if it'll work. So, don't expect it, but don't be surprised if it happens, so yeah. Quote of the day. Oh my gosh, that was stupid. Hold on. Yeah, I feel stupid. It's kind of... Jesus. Okay, the window got kind of screwed up because I was trying to scroll up and I accidentally clicked the window and brought it down. And that screwed up everything. So, I think I might as well just end it here because I'm starting to be really strange and weird and crazy now. So, anyways, Blackfoot has denounced the Shoshone Iroquois Valley Reformation belief to Orenda. Thank you for watching this episode, and I should be back in a couple days with another episode of AI only, not Race for the Americas, AI only backwards colonization on Civ 5. Also, be sure to check out my 25 Days of Minecraft series that's ongoing. I've been working really hard at it, and Montezuma entered the medieval era there, I believe. So yeah, again, be sure to check out dang it, my 25 Days of Minecraft series. Pantheon has just been founded just now. Interesting. And yeah, check it out. 25 Days of Minecraft, every single day, a different Minecraft minigame. It's ongoing. Please check it out. That would be awesome. We've been working really hard on it. And I forgot to check what their Pantheon was. Something with happiness, because I saw a smiley face. Anyways, that's going to do it. Keep on catching the waves. Bye-bye.